You have thought about everything you needed to before your long-awaited vacation, but have you? I'm going to tell you some things you need to think about before you go on your vacation. If this sounds like something you need to know, you need to stick around. I'm going to give you some tips of things you need to think about before you go on that vacation. Hey everyone, it's Norman Payne from Up and Away. Today I'm going to talk about the things you need to think about before you get on that vacation. You've been thinking about and planning this vacation for months and months and months, and now comes the time to go. But there are things that you need to think about and prepare before you get on that trip. Don't go without doing some of these things. Here they go. First, do not go on your trip without contacting your credit card company and your bank. Let your credit card company know that you're going to be traveling. Now keep in mind, every credit card is not accepted internationally. So if you're going internationally, be sure that you have the right card with you. I also take an international credit card with me opposed to just a regular card because I don't want any transaction fees for changing over the money currency. So be sure you have an international card. Be sure you tell the bank that you're going to be traveling, even if it's city to city domestically. You want them to know that you're going to be flying to several different cities before you get out of the country. If you're going to use your card in the country, say you're going to fly from, say, Louisville, Kentucky to Atlanta before you fly to Dominican Republic, you want them to know that someone hasn't stolen your card and they're using it in different cities. So be sure you let your bank know that you're going to be using your card in different places. Now, I personally am against using a debit card when traveling. So I only like to use credit cards because it gives you a second layer of protection. Leave the debit card at home if you can. I say use an international credit card if you're going to be traveling abroad, or just use a credit card. But be sure it's one that is accepted everywhere, and be sure you have a credit limit that you're going to be able to use. Don't get over there and get stuck with not being able to use your card because you don't have enough credit limit on it. Check those things out before you go. Number 2, contact your cell phone company. If you're going to travel internationally, get a travel plan. I know a lot of cell phone companies, they have travel plans or some kind of travel package so that you can travel and use your phone out of the country. But you have to get these set up before you leave. So contact your cell phone company and find out what type of plans they have and get that set up. Now, do this way in advance. Don't wait until the day before you leave because sometimes they will not allow you to set that up unless you got several weeks or a billing cycle. So be sure you check into this and get some type of travel plan before you go internationally because you don't want to get these charges racked up and come back to these high aid bills when you get back from your vacation. Number 3, notify your security company. Let them know that you're going to be out of town. And if you're going to be out of town for more than 2 weeks, I may even notify my local police and let them know that I'm going to be gone for longer than 2 weeks. Now, I would let someone know, like a friend or family member, that I'm going to be gone and have them check on my house. I don't think I would leave it unattended for that long period of time unless you are feeling that confident that no one will be around your home. But I would let someone come and check in on my house. So I would give someone that security code or give them that visitor security code so they can get in and out, and let them come and check my home. Also, I would allow them to have my itinerary of where I'm gonna be and where I'm traveling to, so that they'll know exactly where I am. With the emails and things of that sort nowadays, it's easy to shoot somebody an email and let them know that you've gotten to your next destination, so that they feel at ease that you are on your travel plan and that you feel at ease that everything is good at your house. Confirm all of your reservations. I would check everything from your flights to your hotel reservations, your car rental, all of those things. I would check and be sure that everything's still intact. Sometimes things get canceled and you don't even know it until you show up to their check-in counter. And that's the wrong time to find out. As a travel advisor, I check that stuff for my clients. And then I have a phone call with them. I let them know that, hey, look, everything's on point, everything's good. These are your travel plans. They're still good. Your flight times are good. This is what's going on. We have that check-in time before they get on their trip. Do this yourself or have your travel advisor have this one-on-one with you before you have your trip. Make advance payments on your bills. I use a banking app to pay my monthly bills, so I don't too much worry about that. But if you don't use something like that, then you might want to be sure that your bills are paid in advance, so that when you get back, you don't have no surprises. You don't have no electricity turned off or no late fees on your gas bill or anything like that because you forgot to pay the bill. Be sure you get those things squared away before you take your trip. You don't want to ruin your trip by coming back and having some kind of problems after the fact. Checking the weather. I know this is a no-brainer. Everybody checks the weather to where they're gonna go, to be sure that the weather's gonna be nice, or the clothing that they're gonna have is gonna be suffice, and things like that. But also check the weather for when you're coming back, because you want to know that you're not going to come back to either some rainy weather or some very cold weather, and you're not prepared for that. I've traveled in the wintertime to very warm places and come back in very short pants and no socks and no jacket, and come out of the airport and it is freezing out there. Sometimes you don't want to do that, so be prepared for the weather that you're coming back to, as well as the weather that you're going and visiting on your vacation. Cleaning out your refrigerator. Clean out your refrigerator before you go, because you don't want to come back to a smelly refrigerator because of spoiled food. A lot of times we forget that we have things in there, vegetables just sitting in the vegetable bin, and next thing you know, we come back, they are rotten and they're stinking, and now we got to deal with that. Why do that? Get rid of that stuff in advance before you go. Be sure you run your dishwasher, clean your dishes, take out your trash. You do not want to come back and your place is smelling of odors from rotten food. You could have taken care of that, come back to a nice smelling place. I like to come back and not have any worries. The biggest thing I want to come back to do is have to wash the clothes that I had during my trip. I don't want to have to do anything. I even change my linen before I leave, so when I come back, my bed is brand spanking new and ready for me to jump in. Do these things in advance, so when you come back, things start getting back to normal from your vacation. Clean out your wallet. Clean out your purse, ladies. Do not carry that file cabinet full of stuff vacationing with you. Take out stuff you do not need. You're probably carrying around stuff every day that you do not need in your wallet or in your purse. You don't need these things on your vacation. You probably don't need them daily, but take them out. Take out those extra loyalty cards. Take out those extra credit cards that you're not gonna use. Take out anything that you're not gonna need on that vacation. There's no sense in carrying extra weight around with you for no reason. That's just extra stuff that can possibly get lost. Don't carry it with you. So clean out your wallet, clean out your purse. Just take the things that you need. Just go through a system of what is it I'm gonna do, what am I gonna need, and these are the items I'm gonna take with me. Don't carry extra stuff. Place a hold on your mail. Even if you have someone coming to your home, checking your home out, I would rather the mailman not put mail in my mailbox than have someone checking my mailbox. That tells people that someone's not there. They will see someone going to the mailbox that don't live there opposed to the mailman that rides past it. That doesn't say that no one's there. That says that you didn't get no mail that day. So have the mailman stop your mail. Put a hold on your mail. Get it when you come back. They'll put it all in your mailbox. You don't have to do anything. Just put a stop on your mail. Have them hold it. It'll come back to you when you get back. Usually it's easy. That's the best way to do it, even if you have someone checking on your home. Don't have them checking your mailbox. The last thing is bring in any furniture that may blow around or any items out on your patio, on your porch, or anything like that. You don't want items out there that might possibly blow around and say the wind picks up, or even somebody do realize that you're not there and decide that they want to steal something off your porch. But bring those things in. Just kind of secure the stuff on your porch or your patio so that they don't get thrown around in case the wind picks up in your neighborhood. Just secure those items so that they don't get blown around or possibly stolen if someone realizes you're not there. Well, that's all I got for you today. If any of this stuff was helpful, please leave me a comment. I love to get your comments. I've interacted with a lot of people and I've enjoyed with their comments. If you are not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you next time. Peace.
And please like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on all my social media. Just hashtag #UpUpUpNorman, where you will find my Facebook page, my Instagram account, my Twitter page, and my TikTok page.